Let me show you how we can customize the home screen, organize pages, apps, and everything on Realme GT 8 Pro. So let's actually start with apps. If you want to add a new app to the home screen, it is really simple. You can go to the app drawer, press and hold your finger on the app that you want to add and start moving it around. You'll be redirected to the home screen and you can place the app anywhere. If you want to remove an app from the home screen, you can press and hold your finger on the app, and then we have the remove option just like that. You can also press and hold your finger on an empty space on the home screen, and then you can select every app that you want to remove, and then at the bottom we have the remove option. We can find, of course, the confirmations. If you change your mind on the last second, then of course you can uncheck an app, and there we go, it is gone like that as well. Now, apps can also be resized. This is actually settings app, which, as you can see, I can easily resize. So you can have 1x1, 2x2, or 2x1 into any of these directions. You can also see these pluses, which allow me to use shortcuts to certain things that are related to a given app. Of course, not every app has these shortcuts, but if they do, then you can add them over here like this. And 2x2 allows you to use up to 3 additional shortcuts. If you don't add any shortcuts, then you will have just normal app, but it will be just wider or bigger. And what is quite interesting is that you can actually change the name of the app. So if you open the edit panel, you can actually change the name of the app over here, and it's gonna be visible not only on the home screen but also in the app drawer. But this is just like visual change only. Now let's talk about folders. If you want to create a folder, you can just simply drag and drop one app into another. So for example, something like this, and of course we can keep adding apps into the folder. And if you want to remove a folder, you can, let's say, remove every app that you have in that folder. That's just one way. What you can also do is we can once again go into the editing mode, and you can select all the apps that you want to add into the folder, and then you can use the create folder at the bottom of the screen just like that. And if you want to remove a folder, you can of course press and hold your finger and choose to ungroup. And there we go. And every app that you had in the folder is going to be just placed back into the home screen. So definitely really convenient in that they are not really removed like that. Now, of course, folders can be resized. For example, over here we have a 2x2 folder, and 2x2 folder also has different layout that we can use. Of course, these apps that are slightly bigger than these ones, they can be directly opened, so you don't have to open a folder, which allows you to organize your apps in a really effective way. And besides that, you can make a folder 2x1 or vertically or horizontally, just like that, just like you can do with the app. And of course, we can also shrink it down to 1x1 in case you want to do so. So definitely lots of potential here in terms of the organization. You can change the name of the folder as well in case you need to do so. You can just easily do so. So there we go. All right, so now let's talk about widgets. If you want to add a widget, you can press and hold your finger again on an empty space, and then at the bottom here we have widgets. You can choose any of these widgets that you have up here. We have to scroll through all the different available widgets, and if you finally add one of these, so let's say I'm gonna add this simple widget over here, we can press add. There we go, it has been added. We can of course change the position now of the widget. And in some cases, you can also resize a widget. Unfortunately, not in this case. If you try to remove a widget, as you can see, we can press and hold our finger in order to find the remove widget option. And yeah, this is just a quick way to do so. I believe we can also remove it by going to the editing mode. As you can see, we have this minus in the upper right corner, so we can tap over here in order to remove a widget. We cannot really select multiple widgets at once and remove them all. We have to do this individually, unlike apps, of course. So in this case, I believe this widget should be resizable. There we go. As you can see, I can make it a little bit tinier if I want to. And of course, the resizing options depend on the widget itself, because in some cases we can make it taller, in some cases we can only make it wider, and so on and so forth. Now, we can also go to the home screen settings in here, where we can, for example, choose the home screen layout. So you can use 4 or 5 columns. So you can actually fit more apps into one page if you switch to 5 columns, of course. You can also show or hide icon names. So this is something that I actually like. I like to hide icon names in this case, but I'm gonna just add them back so that you can see we still have app names in here. And not only that, we can of course find some additional options in there as well. Like for example, we have icon autofill. We can lock the layout. We can show the search button that is here at the bottom, There we go, so it looks like this. And probably some other stuff as well, like for example the icon pull down gesture. We can swipe down on the home screen now that you open global search. And we even have transition animations, so you can choose how you can switch between pages, or actually how the animation between pages looks like. And I believe that is pretty much everything. And if there is something that I missed, and then of course let me know in the comments, so that everyone can know about it and that it is also possible to do so on this phone. Leave a like and subscribe.